we all want our kitchens to feel inviting and stylish, right? But did you know that some tiny mistakes can make your kitchen look, well, a little less expensive than it actually is? Believe it or not, these small details can totally change the vibe of your space without you even realizing it. Today, we're diving into 25 common kitchen mistakes that can make your home feel cheap. Don't worry though. We'll also show you simple fixes that can turn your kitchen into a luxurious space, all without breaking the bank. So, have you ever walked into a kitchen and thought, something just doesn't look right here? Maybe it was the lighting, the colors, or even the clutter. Well, you're not alone. Let's fix those little mistakes together and make your kitchen the stylish, functional space it deserves to be. Outdated or poor quality materials. Mistake 1. Choosing cheap laminate countertops. Why it's a mistake. Laminate countertops are often seen as a budget-friendly option, but they can quickly date your kitchen. While initially affordable, laminate shows wear and tear faster than other materials. It can scratch easily, absorb stains, and over time, it may even start peeling or bubbling at the edges. These imperfections not only affect the functionality of your kitchen but also make it look less polished and lower the overall appeal of the space. Fix it. Instead of laminate, you could upgrade to quartz or granite countertops. Both options offer durability, are more resistant to damage, and elevate the look of your kitchen instantly. Quartz, for example, is non-porous, making it resistant to stains and bacteria, while granite gives off a timeless, luxurious feel. If you're hesitant about making a big investment right away, you don't have to replace your countertops entirely. You can try countertop refinishing or look for laminate options that mimic stone. There are modern laminates that replicate the look of marble or granite but at a fraction of the cost. Another budget-friendly option is solid surface countertops, which are more durable and customizable than laminate but still affordable compared to quartz or granite. Tip: if you're really on a tight budget, you can even try using a countertop overlay, a thin layer of stone or resin that covers your existing laminate. It gives your kitchen the sleek look of stone without the hassle of a full replacement. Mistake 2. Using old, worn-out cabinets. Why it's a mistake. Old cabinets can significantly impact the overall aesthetic of your kitchen. Whether they're fading, chipped, or just outdated, they can immediately make your space feel old-fashioned, even if the rest of your kitchen has been updated. Cabinets are one of the most visible and prominent features in your kitchen, so when they look worn out, the whole space feels tired. Fix it. Don't rush to replace your cabinets just yet. A cabinet refresh can make a huge difference. Start by sanding and repainting your cabinets in a fresh, modern color. Classic whites, soft grays, or even a rich navy blue are all great options. If you're not into DIY, consider hiring a professional to do the refinishing. If the paint isn't the issue and the cabinets are just outdated in style, you can opt for new cabinet doors. If that's still too much, changing the hardware, like cabinet pulls and knobs, can make a big impact. Replacing handles with sleek, contemporary styles like brushed gold or matte black can instantly bring your kitchen into the modern era without the need for a full cabinet overhaul. Tip: for an even more stylish update, you can remove some upper cabinet doors to create open shelving. It's a trendy, space-maximizing solution that can make your kitchen feel brighter and more open. Just make sure to keep things neat and organized to avoid a cluttered look. Mistake 3. Ignoring backsplash details. Why it's a mistake. A backsplash is more than just a functional element in your kitchen. It's a design feature that can elevate the entire space. When you use a simple or boring backsplash, it can make the kitchen feel flat, unfinished, or less sophisticated. A dull, neutral backsplash doesn't add any visual interest and can detract from the other beautiful design features in your kitchen, like countertops or cabinets. Fix it. To make your kitchen look more polished and stylish, invest in a new backsplash. You don't need to spend a lot of money to make a big difference. Affordable yet chic options, like subway tiles, are timeless and versatile, working in both traditional and modern kitchens. For something a bit more trendy, you can go for hexagonal tiles, mosaic patterns, or even peel and stick backsplash sheets. Peel and stick tiles are an excellent option for renters or anyone on a budget since they're easy to install and remove without leaving permanent damage. If you're looking for a bold statement, consider a backsplash in a pop of color or marble-inspired patterns for a high-end feel. These small touches will make your kitchen feel fresh and more cohesive. Tip: for a clean, modern look, white subway tiles paired with a contrasting dark grout can give your kitchen an elegant, minimalist feel. If you're going for a rustic or farmhouse vibe, consider cement tiles or hand-painted designs for more texture and personality. Additional tips: mix and match materials. Don't be afraid to combine materials in your kitchen. For example, you can have a stone or granite countertop with a sleek subway tile backsplash. The contrast will add interest and depth to the design. Incorporate color. While neutral tones are always safe, don't shy away from introducing color. Small accents in your backsplash, like soft blues or earth tones, can help personalize your kitchen without overwhelming the space. Add functional accessories. Things like decorative trays, unique cutting boards, or stylish canisters for storing ingredients can also contribute to the kitchen's overall aesthetic and feel. Don't just focus on the big elements. Small details matter. Per lighting choices. Mistake 4. Only relying on overhead lighting. Why it's a mistake. Using just a single overhead light might seem like a quick and easy solution, but it's actually one of the biggest lighting mistakes you can make in your kitchen. One overhead light tends to cast shadows, leaving certain parts of the room too dim, which can make your kitchen feel cold, dark, and unwelcoming. It also doesn't highlight the key areas where you need to work, like your countertops, sink, or stove. This type of lighting doesn't create the cozy, inviting atmosphere that you want in your kitchen, especially since it doesn't show off the beauty of your kitchen's design. Fix it. Instead of relying on just one light source, layer your lighting to create a more dynamic and functional space. Start with ambient lighting, overhead lights like recessed lighting or flush mount ceiling lights. Then, add task lighting to brighten up work areas. For example, install lights above your stove, sink, or kitchen island to make cooking easier. Under cabinet lighting is also a game changer for getting rid of those dark corners where you prepare food. And don't forget the impact of pendant lights. These stylish fixtures can hang above an island or dining area, adding both functionality and a touch of elegance to your kitchen. Layered lighting creates depth and dimension, making the kitchen feel more expansive. Plus, you can adjust the lights based on the time of day or your needs. In the evening, you might want a softer glow for a relaxed, cozy vibe, but when you're cooking, you can turn on task lighting for a brighter, more focused effect. Tip: a dimmer switch is a great investment to control the intensity of your lights. With a dimmer, you can easily adjust the mood, from bright and functional to soft and ambient. Mistake 5. Using dim or harsh lighting. Why it's a mistake. Lighting sets the tone for your entire kitchen. If the lights are too dim, it can make your kitchen feel gloomy, and even a bit depressing. You don't want to be squinting while you're cooking, and dim lighting can also create a safety hazard, making it hard to see properly. On the other hand, overly bright and harsh lighting can make your kitchen feel clinical, cold, or even uninviting. The kitchen is a place where families gather, so you need lighting that's both functional and welcoming. Fix it. Switch to warm LED lights to create a softer, cozier atmosphere in your kitchen. Warm LEDs produce a natural, inviting glow that will make your kitchen feel more comfortable and homey. These lights are also energy efficient, so you get both aesthetic and practical benefits. To really master the lighting, add dimmer switches. Dimmers give you control over how bright or soft you want the lighting to be depending on the time of day or the task at hand. If you're cooking dinner and need bright, focused lighting, dimmers allow you to crank up the brightness. But when you're enjoying a quiet evening, you can dim the lights to create a cozy, intimate ambience. Tip: if you have a modern kitchen, consider under-cabinet LED strips or recessed lighting with a warm glow. These options give a sleek and subtle look while ensuring your kitchen isn't too harsh or too dim. Mistake 6. Skipping task lighting over work areas. Why it's a mistake. Task lighting is an essential part of any functional kitchen. If you've ever found yourself chopping vegetables and struggling to see clearly, you know how important it is to have the right lighting over your work areas. Without focused task lighting, you could be making cooking harder and more dangerous. Improper lighting makes it difficult to see what you're doing, whether you're slicing food, reading recipes, or cleaning. Plus, without task lighting, your kitchen can look and feel unfinished, making it feel cheap or lackluster. Fix it. Focus on task lighting for the areas where you do most of your work, such as countertops, sinks, stoves, and kitchen islands. Adding under-cabinet lighting is a quick and easy way to brighten up countertops and remove those pesky shadows that make it hard to work. Under-cabinet lights can be installed as LED strips, puck lights, or recessed lighting to ensure even illumination. For even more focused lighting, consider pendant lights above an island or spotlights above your prep area. These can add both function and style to your kitchen, providing more light for tasks while also becoming a design feature. If you're cooking on the stove, track lighting or adjustable sconces can direct the light exactly where you need it. Task lighting isn't just practical, it also adds a sense of luxury and professionalism to your kitchen. It allows you to work efficiently and comfortably, whether you're cooking, cleaning, or entertaining guests. Tip: if you don't want to deal with electrical work, there are battery-operated under-cabinet lights that can be easily installed with adhesive strips. They come in various designs and can provide instant lighting without needing a professional installation. Lighting has the power to completely transform your kitchen, both in terms of functionality and atmosphere. By addressing these common mistakes, relying only on overhead lighting, using dim or harsh lights, and skipping task lighting, you can enhance the overall look and feel of your kitchen. Layering your lighting with a combination of overhead, task, and accent lights creates depth, warmth, and a welcoming vibe. Plus, with dimmers, pendant lights, and modern LED options, you can make your kitchen feel both stylish and functional. Proper lighting isn't just about brightening up the space, it's about creating the perfect mood and making every task easier and more enjoyable. Clutter and disorganization. Mistake 7. Leaving appliances on the counter. Why it's a mistake. Leaving appliances like blenders, toasters, and coffee makers on the counter might seem convenient, but it can quickly make your kitchen feel cluttered and messy. When your countertops are crowded, it can give the impression that the space is less polished or even chaotic, which makes the kitchen feel cheap. Fix it. Instead, try storing appliances in cabinets or drawers when they're not in use. If you're short on space, there are some great stylish storage solutions that can help. Think pull-out trays, rolling carts, or even decorative baskets that can tuck away your appliances but still keep them accessible. A clean, uncluttered countertop will instantly make your kitchen feel more spacious and sophisticated. Mistake 8. No storage for kitchen essentials. Why it's a mistake. Having a cluttered kitchen can make everything feel chaotic. If there's no clear place to store kitchen essentials like utensils, cutting boards, or spices, the space will quickly become a mess. It's not just about how it looks, it's also about how you use your kitchen. A disorganized space can make cooking more stressful and less enjoyable. Fix it. Investing in smart storage solutions will completely transform the way your kitchen feels. You can use organizers or drawer dividers to keep utensils and gadgets in check. For things like spices, consider spice racks or pull-out spice organizers that fit neatly inside your cabinets. If you're really tight on space, look for creative options like Lazy Susans or pull-out racks that store things vertically, saving space while keeping everything organized. Mistake 9. Overcrowding with decorative items. Why it's a mistake. We've all seen kitchens with too many decorative items, think figurines, vases, and other knickknacks scattered everywhere. While some decorations can add personality, too many can make your kitchen look cluttered and busy. This not only distracts from the actual design but can also make the space feel cheap and overstuffed. Fix it. Instead of overcrowding the space, focus on keeping just a few tasteful and meaningful items on display. A small potted plant, a beautiful bowl of fruit, or a single decorative item like a vase or a wooden cutting board can add charm without overwhelming the space. Keeping the decorations simple and intentional will make your kitchen look elegant and thoughtfully designed. Color choices that don't work. Mistake 10. Overusing dark colors. Why it's a mistake. Dark colors, like deep blues, blacks, or dark browns, might seem like a bold choice, But when overused on walls or cabinets, they can make your kitchen feel smaller, gloomier, and more cramped. Instead of creating a cozy vibe, they can make the space feel heavy and even a bit depressing. Fix it. To open up the space and create a brighter atmosphere, try using lighter shades like soft whites, light grays, or pastel colors. These hues reflect more light and make your kitchen feel bigger and airier. If you love darker colors, consider using them for accents, like an accent wall or small decor pieces, while keeping the rest of the space light and fresh. Mistake 11. Matching everything perfectly. Why it's a mistake. When everything in your kitchen is perfectly matched, it can feel flat, uninspired, and lifeless. Too much of one color or finish can make the space feel like it's been mass-produced, without any personality or style. It's like wearing an entire outfit that matches perfectly. Sometimes, it's just a little too much. Fix it. Instead of sticking to one color or finish for everything, try mixing things up. Add contrast by combining different textures and colors, like a wood countertop with white cabinets or dark cabinets with light-colored walls. Mixing finishes, such as matte with glossy, can also give the space more depth and dimension. These little contrasts will keep your kitchen feeling fresh and dynamic, with personality and style. Mistake 12. Using bright, jarring colors. Why it's a mistake. Bright, bold colors, like neon green, hot pink, or electric yellow, might grab attention, but they can overwhelm the space. These colors can make the kitchen feel chaotic and, in some cases, even cheap. While they may work in small doses, using them too much can take away from the overall design. Fix it. Instead of overloading the space with jarring colors, go for neutral tones with accents in bold, but balanced colors. Neutral shades like gray, beige, or cream provide a calm backdrop, while adding pops of color through accessories like pillows, art, or kitchenware gives your kitchen character without feeling too loud. Accent colors can add personality and warmth to the room, but it's all about balance. Neglecting style and aesthetic. Mistake 13. Focusing too much on function over style. Why it's a mistake. While functionality is super important in the kitchen, focusing only on practicality can lead to a space that feels uninspired or even boring. A purely functional kitchen might be easy to cook in, but it can lack the warmth and personality that makes a space feel inviting and stylish. Fix it. To make your kitchen both practical and beautiful, try balancing functionality with some thoughtful design choices. For example, stylish drawer pulls or handles, a chic backsplash, or unique light fixtures can elevate the look without compromising on function. A few well-chosen design details can make your kitchen feel welcoming and stylish, while still being super practical for everyday use. Mistake 14. Not incorporating any natural elements. Why it's a mistake. If your kitchen is all metal, plastic, and synthetic materials, it can start to feel sterile or cold. A space like this may seem clean and modern, but it lacks the warmth and texture that natural elements bring. Fix it. To soften the look and add warmth, bring in natural elements like wooden shelves, stone countertops, or a potted plant or two. A wooden cutting board or stone accent pieces can help balance the sleek, modern aspects of your kitchen. Natural textures create a more inviting, cozy atmosphere, making your kitchen feel like a place you want to spend time in, not just work in. Mistake 15. Going too trendy. Why it's a mistake. Trends come and go, and while it's fun to experiment with the latest design ideas, relying too heavily on trendy elements can quickly make your kitchen feel outdated. What's in today might be considered passé in just a year or two. Fix it. Instead of going all in on trends, aim for timeless, classic design choices that will stay stylish for years to come. Opt for neutral colors, quality materials, and versatile designs that won't look outdated. You can still incorporate trendy touches, like a new color or design style, but use them sparingly, maybe in accessories or smaller elements. That way, your kitchen will stay fresh and modern without feeling like it's tied to a specific trend. Cheap appliances and fixtures. Mistake 16. Using mismatched or old appliances. Why it's a mistake. One of the quickest ways to make your kitchen feel cheap is by using mismatched or outdated appliances. A fridge that doesn't match your stove or an old microwave next to a shiny new dishwasher can make the space feel like it was thrown together without much thought. It can also make your kitchen look dated, even if everything else is modern. Fix it. To make your kitchen feel more cohesive and polished, opt for appliances that have a similar finish. Stainless steel is always a great choice because it looks sleek, modern, and timeless. If you're upgrading your appliances, consider investing in high-quality versions that not only look great but also add value to your home. When all your appliances match and are from the same family of finishes, your kitchen will look like a carefully designed space rather than a mismatched collection. Mistake 17. Skipping high-quality faucets. Why it's a mistake. A cheap-looking faucet can have a huge impact on the overall feel of your kitchen. Even if the rest of your kitchen looks great, a low-cost faucet can make everything feel less polished and cheap. It's one of those small details that people notice, even if they don't consciously realize it. Fix it. Instead of opting for the least expensive option, choose a high-quality faucet with a sleek, modern design. Look for one in a finish that complements your kitchen's overall style, whether it's brushed nickel, matte black, or even gold. A stylish faucet can serve as a subtle focal point in your kitchen, adding a touch of luxury without breaking the bank. It's an easy upgrade that can make your kitchen look more expensive and sophisticated. Layout and space usage. Mistake 18. Poor flow and layout. Why it's a mistake. A cramped or poorly designed kitchen layout can make even the most beautiful space feel uncomfortable and inefficient. If your sink, stove, and fridge are in awkward locations, or if you don't have enough counter space, cooking and moving around can feel like a hassle. A bad layout can also make the space feel smaller and more cluttered, which isn't ideal, especially if you're trying to create a luxurious vibe. Fix it. To fix this, aim for a layout that promotes a smooth flow of movement. This is known as the work triangle, which places your sink, stove, and fridge in a functional and accessible position. Make sure there's enough counter space for food prep and that everything is easy to reach. If you're working with a small kitchen, you can get creative by using space-efficient storage solutions or even removing unnecessary items that block the flow. A well-organized, spacious layout will not only look better but will also make your kitchen much more pleasant to work in. Mistake 19. Blocking natural light. Why it's a mistake. Natural light is one of the best ways to make your kitchen feel open and airy. If your windows are blocked by heavy curtains or clutter, your kitchen can quickly feel dark, closed off, and uninviting. A lack of natural light makes any space feel smaller and less welcoming, no matter how beautiful your design is. Fix it. To maximize natural light, keep your windows clear of obstructions. If you want privacy, opt for sheer curtains or light blinds that allow the sunlight to filter in while still providing some coverage. You can also add reflective surfaces, like glass or light-colored finishes, to help bounce light around the room. If possible, consider removing heavy drapes or bulky furniture that might block the light from reaching your space. The more natural light you can let in, the brighter and more expansive your kitchen will feel. Not maintaining the kitchen. Mistake 20. Ignoring regular cleaning. Why it's a mistake. A dirty kitchen is one of the fastest ways to make any space feel cheap or unkempt. Even the most beautiful kitchens can look unattractive if the surfaces are sticky, the floors are grimy, or the appliances are covered in grease. It doesn't matter how stylish your design is, dirt and grime can ruin the vibe instantly. Fix it. To keep your kitchen looking fresh and inviting, make cleaning a regular part of your routine. Wipe down countertops, clean floors, and tackle greasy spots on appliances to maintain that polished, sleek look. Don't forget to clean your sink and faucet regularly, as these areas can quickly accumulate grime. A clean kitchen doesn't just look better, it also feels more pleasant to cook in and spend time in, creating a space that truly feels luxurious. Mistake 21. Not repairing damaged items. Why it's a mistake. Broken or chipped items, like cracked tiles, peeling paint, or a damaged cabinet door, can make your kitchen feel neglected. These small imperfections may seem minor at first, but over time they add up and can give the impression that you don't care about the space, making it look rundown and less expensive. Fix it. Don't let those small repairs pile up. Fix chipped tiles, touch up peeling paint, and replace broken handles or knobs as soon as you notice them. By staying on top of repairs, you ensure that your kitchen continues to look well maintained and polished. Even minor fixes can go a long way in keeping the space feeling fresh and upscale. Mistake 22. Skipping proper ventilation. Why it's a mistake. A kitchen that's lacking proper ventilation can quickly become stuffy and unpleasant. Poor air circulation can trap cooking odors, moisture, and heat, making the space feel uncomfortable. Over time, this can even lead to the growth of mold or mildew, especially in areas with high humidity. Fix it. To improve ventilation, consider installing a high-quality range hood to suck up smoke and cooking fumes. If you don't have one, make sure to open windows or use an exhaust fan while cooking. Also, consider adding air purifiers or ceiling fans to circulate air throughout the kitchen. Proper ventilation not only keeps your kitchen fresh but also helps preserve the integrity of your cabinets and surfaces. Mistake 23. Neglecting to update the sink area. Why it's a mistake. The sink is one of the most used areas in your kitchen, so neglecting it can make the entire space feel worn out. A cracked sink, old faucet, or stained counter near the sink can make the whole kitchen seem outdated and less inviting. Fix it. To upgrade this area, replace your old sink with a more modern one. Consider a deep, farmhouse-style sink or a sleek, undermount option. Pair it with a stylish, high-quality faucet that complements your kitchen's aesthetic. This is one area where a small investment can make a big difference in both function and design. A beautiful sink area can instantly refresh your kitchen and elevate its overall feel. Mistake 24. Using low-quality flooring. Why it's a mistake. Cheap or worn-out flooring can significantly downgrade the look of your kitchen. Whether it's laminate that's starting to peel or tile that's cracked, low-quality flooring can make your kitchen look unpolished and even cheap. Fix it. Consider upgrading your flooring to something more durable and visually appealing. Options like high-quality hardwood, polished concrete, or even well-designed tile can add elegance and durability. If you're on a budget, there are plenty of affordable alternatives, such as luxury vinyl planks or engineered wood, that still look sophisticated without breaking the bank. A solid, beautiful floor can completely transform the feel of your kitchen. Mistake 25. Overlooking the importance of a statement piece. Why it's a mistake. A kitchen without a focal point can feel disjointed and lack personality. If every element is the same or too minimal, the space can end up feeling flat and uninspiring. Fix it. Introduce a statement piece to anchor the design of your kitchen. This could be a bold light fixture, a unique piece of artwork, or a striking backsplash tile. Adding something unexpected and eye-catching will draw attention and make the space feel more personalized and intentional. The key is to find a piece that complements your overall design, adding character and flair without overwhelming the space. Your kitchen is more than just a place to cook, it's the heart of your home, a space where memories are made and conversations flow. A well-designed kitchen not only boosts the look and feel of your home but also makes everyday tasks more enjoyable. By avoiding these 25 common mistakes, you can transform your kitchen from ordinary to extraordinary, creating a space that feels stylish, functional, and welcoming. The best part? You don't need to break the bank to make a big difference. Even small updates, like improving your lighting, organizing your space, or switching out outdated appliances, can completely change the atmosphere. Start with one change at a time, and you'll be amazed at how much of an impact it can have. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more easy home improvement advice. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or need help with your own kitchen makeover. Let's make your kitchen the beautiful, functional space it deserves to be.